Welcome neighbors to Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead. Other day we was in need of a round bell spear, and so we went to try to buy one, and what I thought would be about $225 was $450. So here we out here at the junkyard today. We're trying to find us enough stuff to make us a round bell spear. So I've got this old bush hog. The gearbox has got a tooth knocked off of it, so this right here will make a nice heavy part for the 3-point hitch, and I'll just have to make a thing for the bell spear. So that's what we're doing today.
Get a hammer. It's hard to get. Hard to get all the way.
That whole bolt head.
Yeah. Hard to get in there with that big grinder. He'll grab a hammer. But yep, them's awful hard to get off there. Get the other one. I guess we'll have to cut this chain. That was their support for the 3-point hitch. It's kind of weird looking. It's a big old bush hog. One. There it went.
I'm on fire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the boss man. I thought I heard you.
What's doing, sick and shit?
Not much. We're building us a hay spear. Now we gotta get this chain.
Oh, that's a grade 8 boat.
What you taking off?
we're taking off the 3-point hit, the 3-point hitch. Need to get a punch for these. Got that one out. Another one out.
So we are somewhere where the lawnmower won't.
I'm gonna pick it up. They're hot right now.
Huh?
They're hot right now.
Hot?
Yeah. She's grinding on them. Alright, so all I'm gonna do is take this chain off. He's probably gonna get the impact. And we'll have this part.
Got one bolt here. Hope we can get it off. Looks like it's got about a $10 nut there. See that gold looking stuff on there? Used to probably been about a nickel, but it's probably about a $10 now.
Fell off. You got it in high, you got it in low.
Don't look like we're gonna save it.
Yeah. He's pretty welded on there.
Looks like a grade 8. Looks like it'll be that rusty.
Look like I got it.
I have to grind him out. Oh, there it went. Finally. That thing was rusty, wasn't it? Yep, I got that piece off. I guess we'll figure out what we're going to weld to him.
Well, we're back working on our hay spear this morning, and we don't have a piece of tubing. We want a piece of tubing to run the spear through, and we don't have a piece, so we're going to make us a piece of tubing. We're going to take some 3-inch channel and weld it together and make a piece of tubing. So we're going to get this done, and then we'll show you a little further along. Got a reindeer, we'll make one. So we didn't have a piece of tubing, so we made us a piece of tubing.
Going to scrap pieces of metal.
We just took 2 pieces of 3-inch channel and welded them together, and that makes a round 3x3 tubing.
Yep. You want to explain what that piece is for? You want to show what that piece is for? So we got our 3-point hitch we took off the bush hog the other day. I'm going to show you what we're going to use this. He got another piece. Hot. He had to get him something.
This piece will weld on here, and we'll put a hole through here to put our boss in, to put our spike through. And the nut will be right here. We're going to leave the nut under here where we can get to it to tighten it. because they will loosen after you use them a while.
And then we got another piece of tube that we're going to put underneath to weld to.
So there'll be a piece of tubing that goes from here to here, and then this will weld to it at the bottom.
So, yeah, I think we got a piece of tubing. That's going to be stronger than just buying a piece of tubing too. So we got to get our hole drilled and the other piece welding in, and then we could weld it together. And we gotta go get our spike, because the boss for the spike, you gotta get that with the spike. So, all right, we found this piece of scrap tubing, and that's gonna be. It's not so much for a support. That's just what we're gonna weld this piece to. So we're trying to get it kind of level. The 3-point is bent, so it's not going to be exactly straight, but it don't need to be exactly straight. It just needs to be pretty close. So he's going to start welding. You ain't got very much to ground to. Anyway, he's going to tack that in, and we're going to probably stand it up and see how this piece looks in it.
We're back. We got our new spear. Ended up getting it for like $110, and it come with the bushing and the nut. So now what we've got to do is cut a hole in our tubing for this to go in, and we've got to weld this into our tubing here. So now I'm gonna try to find a hole saw big enough to cut this hole in, and then we'll get it welded in. Okay, we've got the hole cut in and got our bushing put in. We're going fixing to weld it in now, and we'll be ready to weld this to the frame. Now we've got our bushing welded in. This piece here is ready to weld onto the 3-point frame. So we're getting along with the project here. Well, we've got all the welding done, got her spike mounted. I think she's all done, but doing a little grinding and sanding. Petey wants to paint it. I think it turned out pretty good.
Yes, this is for you. Another great example of farmer wrapping. You can't tell what it is, can you?
It looks like a tent.
A tent. It does look like a tent. Unwrap it.
I'm gonna take off my layer.
Sleeping bag. They just brought it over here. They did that wonderful wrapping.
I thought you said it wasn't coming, it was in the mail.
Oh, this is from Righteous and Daddy.
Did you make it?
Made every bit of it, and Righteous painted it.
Oh.
I just received my Christmas present a little less than an hour ago. And it's hay feeding day anyway, so we're going to go ahead and try it out today. Hay bale where the spear can get it. Yeah. There we go. All right. So it's got to be sitting where the spear can go through the inside. Okay.
This is our first bale since we built this thing. And I got to check my weld now. I ain't as good as a lot of people claims to be, so my weld might break. But anyway, we're fixing to see.
Gotta tighten it some. Get this board out of the way. There we go. Gotta get it figured out to get it going straight so it doesn't push the hay bale up. I was telling them we gotta straighten it up so it doesn't push the hay bale.
Well, it's coming uphill here too.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's holding it.
Well, one thing down here where it's more level.
Okay. It's holding it for sure. It's just not on there very straight yet. He said he's going to sit it down where it's more level down here and readjust it.
like to me, it's done just as good as a $450 one. Carried the hay bale down here.
Professional. You can't beat him. Check it out. Let's see how it is. Still slick, Daddy.
Did you get that flipping over there?
Yeah, I did. You look like a real professional.